And so that's what I did. And Syracuse very nicely put together a joint JD MBA program for me, which I applied to, got in, and that is my entire post-college search for education. And they accepted me, and I went to Syracuse in tow with my younger brother Gary, who had gone to live for a while up near Howard, at a school we put him in, only to discover that it was the quote-unquote bad kids who were there on the weekends, and this was not a really good environment for him, and so he came to live with me in Syracuse. When you look at things now, it's difficult to understand how things were then. We had no money through a myriad of circumstances, and the Syracuse professors and students embraced me and taught me the value of community, something that Howard and I didn't have a lot of experience with before our educational institutions, because our family wasn't really there for us. We were in this all on our own. And so when I say they embraced me, I mean that my law school class taught Gary how to drive as he went to Nottingham High School. I will tell you that he smashed up my car the first week that he drove it, and therefore I suspect that they are much better lawyers than they are driving instructors. My professors understood what was going on here, and you know, Rod and Mary Surratt used to invite Gary and I over for dinner, and sometimes when Gary was home, they would send me home with doggy bags, because they knew that sometimes that was the only meal I had that day. I worked 3 jobs. Syracuse put a program together for me, not only of a JD MBA, but they allowed me to do it in 2.5 years. I took 9 courses a semester. That should tell you that I also was not the greatest lawyer and probably am a better driving instructor. So my love of Syracuse runs pretty deep. I could be seen going from Onondaga back to the school, and I love that Chancellor Cantor has an understanding of taking a bunch of disciplines and putting them together, and experts, and building a community because you have a vision and you want to implement that vision. And it is just such a highlight for me to be able to be in this room surrounded by the Syracuse alumni, because it was my greatest privilege and honor to be part of that community then, and it is my greatest honor and privilege to be part of that community now, so thank you.